There is yet another piece that is great at forking. This is the pawn. I thought about telling a joke about pawns, but I could not find any in the local pawn shop. It's a pity, really, because I am missing some pawns from one of my chessboards and was looking to replace them. Go ahead and pause the video here to see if you can spot the pawn fork. White wins by playing d5, forking both the bishop and the knight. Remember that a pawn is worth only 1 point, while the bishop and knight are worth 3 apiece. So therefore white is winning by at least 2 pawns here. Here is yet another example of a pawn fork. See if you can spot the correct move. It is black's turn to move, and unfortunately I have ran out of jokes. But I will keep trying to think of some more. It does make learning much funner and a lot easier. Alright, go ahead and pause the video, and when you're ready, I will show you the answer. The answer is e4. It attacks both the knight and the bishop, so therefore black is going to win a piece and thus win the game. We will now go over the final piece that can fork, the king. It only occurs when there are very few pieces left on the board. The king can then become an attacking piece without fear of being captured. However, with many pieces still on the board, make sure that your king is well protected. We will discuss this in more detail later on. For now, let us solve this puzzle. Which move do you think will allow the king to fork both pieces? You have 5 seconds and can also pause the video. King d4. The king is able to attack both the knight and the bishop and therefore win at least one of those pieces. Let's take a look at another example. If we count up the material, we can see that white is currently winning, being up by a knight. Is there any way that black can save this game by winning back his lost material? Study this position and see if you can solve the puzzle. The correct move is King g6, attacking both the rook and the knight. White cannot protect both of them. He must move the rook, and then black can take the knight and draw the game.